So 2016 is drawing to a close, a year some people thought would never materialize, and yet here we are, awaiting 2017. But before we say goodbye, one event that became a meme is clinging on for dear life. I'm talking, of course, about Harambe. People who refuse to let this go are saying that Apple has come out with a Harambe emoji. I'm Sasha Wood, here to tell you about the trend that just keeps going and going and going here on I.O. Apple has rolled out the latest iOS update, the 10.2 beta, which came out on the 12th of December 2016, and included even more emojis for those who love them. So for those who like to send their messages with pictorial accompaniment, get excited. Amongst the many new foods included in this update, there was also a gorilla, along with several other animals such as a duck, butterfly, shark, rhino, deer, bat, and many more. Of course, it's extremely doubtful if this gorilla icon was included with the intention of being Harambe, but some are taking it that way and running with it. Admittedly though, it's less people than you would think, especially if this was earlier in the year. The Harambe craze is definitely dwindling, and I for one am glad. Years from now, people will try to determine how the Harambe meme exploded and come up empty-handed. Another change rolling out with this update is that the peach emoji now allegedly no longer resembles a buttocks, which was what many people were using the peach to symbolize. Now they'll just have to find a new fruit to subtly use to symbolize a resplendent rear end. But the eggplant is still there, which for those not in the know can be used to signify a penis. For those not talking about the variety of new emojis, another selling point of this update may be the new TV app. Basically, this app pulls listings from all of your favorite streaming services, but not Netflix, and it recommends you content based on the popularity and viewing history. Once you pick something, the app directs you to the appropriate service. Response to the beta was mixed because, well, it doesn't include Netflix, and really you could just go to these individual apps yourself. But for many people, they see the convenience, but it's still kind of up in the air. But honestly, as with most Apple updates these days, or just phone updates in general, the changes are pretty minimal. But as for this Harambe emoji, when do you really need a gorilla emoji? But then of course that opens up the deeper question of when do you need half these emojis? For users, either you use emojis or you don't, so your mileage may vary. But for those who use them, some feel that the Apple emojis were unique and quirky, but are now becoming more and more generic and hence less fun to use. And some people feel that the subculture of texting via emojis is kind of being driven out. If you were part of this update, did you like it? Are you going to use these new features? Or did it take you a while to figure out what exactly had changed? Share your experiences down below, along with all the other comments because we love reading them. Stay tuned to stay informed here on I.O. Bye bye.